The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family. You know you're giving them the best.
Q Radio.
Q Radio.
Welcome with me, Sharon Jennings. Coming up, we talk to an amazing ex-Marine who decided to do something about the plight of animals while serving in Afghanistan. And we find out the place to be this summer if your four-legged friends want to have fun.
Pets Corner.
For many soldiers serving in Afghanistan, it can be quite a scary and lonely situation, and many soldiers have adopted dogs, and one organisation now tries to reunite those soldiers with their dogs when they return from duty, and that's Now Sad, which was set up by Sergeant Penn Farthing. Although you're not Sergeant anymore, Penn, you're very welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you very much for having me on. No, I'm a retired Royal Marine now.
So, Penn, what made you set Now Sad up?
Oh, back in 2006, I was actually out in Helmand Province. We were actually in a town called Nowzad, and whilst there we were out on patrol, we actually witnessed a dog fight. I actually broke up that dog fight, and one of those dogs actually ran into our base to seek shelter. And over the course of several weeks of my attempts to actually get him out of the base, we actually became close buddies.
He wasn't going anywhere, Penn.
Once he got a sniff of those old military biscuits, that was it. He was hooked.
And Penn, you have helped to reunite over 400 soldiers all over the world. And so is this a case where soldiers adopt the dogs when they return home from duty? Can be quite complicated to get the dogs to live with them?
Today, actually, we've now helped over 650 soldiers from around the world. The soldiers, they bond with this animal, and then sadly the military will have nothing to do with helping, obviously, getting that soldier's dog, or even in some cases cats, back to the soldier's country of residence. So that's where we come in. We actually run a shelter and a clinic in Kabul, and so we'll help the soldiers by getting that animal up to our clinic. We vaccinate it against rabies, we neuter it, the animal, and then we'll help them raise the money to get the animal out of Afghanistan and back to their home country.
And as you said, Penn, you've set up a hospital in Afghanistan for animal welfare.
For me, helping the dogs, actually I decided to actually help the people, because one of the biggest problems they have in Afghanistan, health-wise, is rabies. Everybody has a passion in life, and mine has become, trying to make a difference out in Afghanistan.
Penn, what happened to the dog that you rescued from the dog fight?
That dog actually sat underneath my desk as I'm talking to you. He's about probably 12, 13 years old now. He's looking quite old. He's had a life of luxury for the last 7 years. For me, that was something positive that I wanted to do, and I've managed to do, and now we're trying to make a difference to all those other soldiers who have found themselves in exactly the same position as I was.
That is just fantastic, and it just kind of gladdens the heart that people like you exist who will just go that extra mile for animals. Penn, I hope that Now Sad, like its namesake, goes from strength to strength.
Oh, thanks very much.
Well, as Penn says, there is a website for Now Sad and also a Facebook page if people are interested to see the fantastic work that they do.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food.
Thursday's pet trivia. Did you know dogs judge objects first by their movement, then by their brightness, and lastly by their shape? For more facts, features and competitions, why not like Brandy Dog Food on Facebook at facebook.com/brandydogfood.
Pets Corner.
Now, we all know how much our dogs love exercising, but there's one place you can bring your doggy friend where it can meet other furry friends, and that's Beach Grove Doggy Fun Park. And I'm now joined by Carolyn Adams, who's the owner of Beach Grove Doggy Fun Park, about to open for the new season. So what can people expect when they bring their dogs?
Well, the first thing is, if your dog's good with other dogs and likes other dogs, your dog is going to have a lot of fun. Usually the humans have a lot of fun with them. You're guaranteed to laugh because it's always hilarious watching them play with each other with a lot of characters come.
A big part of it is the agility section of the park, so the dogs get to do all the agility training.
We have 4 separate areas. We have one that's set up with smaller sized agility equipment because a lot of the people coming to us haven't done agility before. I mean, we have the tunnels, the towers, the jumps. We specialise in fun.
We have to stress, Carolyn, I mean, you're very safety aware and you've got a lot of experience with dogs. You also have an animal canine behaviourist there on a Sunday. So it's a very safe place to bring your animals to have fun. You go on throughout the summer, don't you, Carolyn?
We open on the 5th of April and we close at the end of September.
Of course, it's a fantastic way, Carolyn, for dogs to socialise with each other in a safe, confined space.
It really is. And, the younger you bring the dog into that environment to learn it to socialise, the better.
You've also got a website and a Facebook page, Carolyn.
We have, yes. Come on to the page, put your question up. Somebody with experience will answer. You'll probably get lots of answers.
If they go to Beach Grove Doggy Fun Park Facebook page. And also, it's really good to look on that page just for lots of cute dogs.
Oh yeah, we specialise in finding the cute dog pictures.
It's really lovely to talk to you, and listen, have a great season.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food.